Okay. Well, yeah, I think everybody is different when they get
Yes.
started with their writing. So, my process is basically I like to start in the middle, and there will be people that tell you to start with the abstract. And if you can't write the abstract, you can't write the rest of the paper. But I guess I'm not that advanced to write the abstract first. So, I start in the middle with things that maybe I've already written for a research grant or a proposal. So then I can start with the methods section, and then I start a lot of times with I go from the method sections into the results, and then sometimes I go back and do the background and significance part last.
Yeah, interesting. And you mentioned your writing area, so can you maybe tell me a little bit about your writing process in that regards? Like where do
Sure,
you write? When do you write? Maybe about the time of day,
sure.
place, location.
I find that, and a lot of people will tell you that you really need to set aside time for writing. Writing, at least for me, does not happen 15 minutes here and 15 minutes there because it takes a long time to really think about your paper and what you're trying to say. And it also takes a long time to remember what you were thinking about last time you were writing. So I try to find larger blocks of time in order to write. And I find that that works best on Thursdays and Fridays. I set aside as my scholarship days, and I write better in the morning. So I try to really push the writing before lunch, and then I use lunch as like a little break, and then I go back to that paper afterwards and see what I've written and see what else needs to change. Um, so that is my process there. And my workspace has been my same workspace for probably the last 5 or 6 years. It's, a certain area in our office with the computers and the dictionary and thesaurus and all of my resources right there with me.